Hey everybody, time to do my picks for the NFC and AFC Championship games coming up this weekend. Still riding high off the Cowboys' loss on Sunday. It just worked out perfectly. It saved the season for me. My team didn't go to the playoffs, the Redskins, but the Cowboys are one and done, and that makes everything worth it to me. It makes me smile. Gives me a warm feeling in my tummy. But yeah. So the Cowboys are out of it too. So it's A-okay with me. Alright, we're going to get into these championship games. I'll start with the NFC Championship game. I'm not sure which one is playing first on Sunday. I'm assuming it's the NFC Championship because I'm thinking they're going to want to save the Steelers and the Patriots for around prime time. So I'm going to assume it's the NFC one. And we got the Green Bay Packers at the Atlanta Falcons. Green Bay, as I did a whole video about, and I've gotten a lot of hate from Cowboy fans for it, but Green Bay beat the Cowboys, and I told people it would happen. I told people the Cowboys would not win a playoff game, and because that's what they do, they don't win playoff games, and true to form, they didn't win the playoff game. So I owe a lot to Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers for doing this for me. And they could definitely win this game. Now we go to the Falcons, who really surprised me and a lot of people last week by just bullying the Seattle Seahawks, a team that you wouldn't think could be bullied. They're usually the bullies. And they just pushed around the Seahawks. Like, in a way I didn't think the Falcons were capable of doing. Matt Ryan was on fire. Their running game was on fire. Julio Jones had a good game. Mohamed Sanu. Just, the defense actually did some things too. The defense has improved. They were a big pile of shit for a while, but they've improved. But yeah, who do we go with in this? Aaron Rodgers against Matt Ryan in the Georgia Dome. It's a tough one to pick. I know last time, I'm pretty sure there was a time within the last few years where the Packers played the Falcons in the playoffs, and the Packers, Aaron Rodgers had a really good game, and they won the game. But I think it might be different this time. I think the Falcons might be the favorite to win the Super Bowl when I think about it now. Yeah, the Patriots. But the Patriots didn't look as good as they should have against the Texans. And I don't know. I think the Falcons might be on a mission. I'm going to pick the Falcons in this game. Please, Falcons. I mean, it doesn't look like that. It's not like it's the Cowboys game and I need you guys to win. But, you gotta, if you get ahead of, you have a good lead on the Packers, keep doing what you're doing. Don't let them back into the game. No lead is safe with Aaron Rodgers. He will bring them back before you know it. You'll be up by 20 points, and before you know it, it's going to be tied. So, don't let up. But, yeah, I'm going to pick the Falcons. I don't dislike the Packers. I just like to see someone different in there. And that's not just why I'm picking them. I actually do think the Falcons will win this game. I think they're more well-rounded team than the Packers are. The Packers have Aaron Rodgers, which is all they really need. But they don't really have much of anything else right now. But like I said, you don't need much of anything else when Aaron Rodgers is your quarterback. So I'm going to go with the Falcons to advance to Super Bowl, what is this, 51? I think. It's okay. Atlanta Falcons, Super Bowl. For the first time in what? Since like 20 years? 19 years when they lost to Denver. So, to the AFC Championship game. This one's a little tougher. Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. Now, this is This is a plea to all the AFC teams. The AFC teams besides the Patriots, Broncos, Steelers, and Ravens. There are more than 4 teams in that conference. You guys need to step up. Seriously, I am so tired of the same teams every year for the AFC. I saw something where they said like the last 15 years or something like that. There's only been one Super Bowl in the last 15 years. I think it's 15. Without Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, or Ben Roethlisberger in the Super Bowl. That's insane. The one where it wasn't one of them was Joe Flacco, another team I mentioned, the Ravens. It's just always these teams. And I was hoping the Raiders, but, you know, Derek Carr got hurt, and I was hoping the Chiefs, but they got screwed on that call. Not to say they would have won it, they would have tied the game, but I just want somebody different. It gets so fucking boring. Seriously. It's like, okay, who's going to be in it next year? Patriots or well, probably not the Broncos now. The Patriots or the Steelers. Maybe the Ravens. But nobody else. Because nobody else ever does anything. But yeah, the Steelers, like I said, they beat the Chiefs. They kicked 6 field goals. First time, what was that? The first time in history that a team that has scored 2 or more touchdowns than the other team has lost the game. And that's what the Chiefs did. Because the Steelers only scored like 6 field goals. So, yeah, and the Chiefs were going to tie at the end of the game. They scored a touchdown. It was 18-10. They scored a touchdown, made it 18-16. And they got the 2-point conversion, but bullshit, pardon my French, holding penalty prevented that. And then they had to backed up 10 yards, tried to get it again, and didn't get it. So they lost the game. So now we have the Steelers in the AFC Championship game. Wow. So interesting. But, yeah, so Steelers, AFC Championship, and Patriots, who beat the Texans. Didn't look great doing it, but they still scored 34 points. Texans have a good defense, so yeah, I can kind of see it. I said it kind of happened too. I kind of said last week when I picked that game that it would stay close for a while and then the Patriots would pull away. And that's what happened. But Patriots in the AFC Championship again for the 6th time in a row. It's obnoxious. Who do I think is going to win this game? I dislike the Steelers. I could say that. I don't hate them, but I kind of dislike them. Their fans are everywhere, and I get tired of teams like that. Patriots are kind of like that too, but I don't have the hate. As I've explained in another video, I don't have the hate for the Patriots that most other people do. I'm just kind of watching awe of Tom Brady and how he's the best quarterback there ever was. But yeah, they're playing in Foxborough. It's going to be a tough game. I really think it's going to be a tough game, but I think the Patriots are going to win it. Especially with that stupid... Try not to swear as much. The stupid stuff that Antonio Brown pulled in the locker room, videotaping, well, not videotaping, but recording Mike Tomlin's after the game speech, calling the Patriots assholes and stuff. Do you really... It's going to be hard enough to beat the Patriots. You got to give them more reason to play hard to beat you. That's what you just did. You're an idiot. You're a great football player. You are an idiot. And Mike Tomlin should be very, very mad at you. But yeah, I think the Super Bowl is going to be the Falcons and the Patriots. Be interesting. Be cool if the Falcons are in there, have someone different. The Patriots will be in there for the, I think, the 33rd time. So, I don't know. That's what it is. Same teams in the AFC. We always fucking see. And one of the teams we see a lot in the NFC, the Packers. But yeah, I think it's going to be Falcons, Patriots, and the Super Bowl. And those are my picks. I'll be back. Is it next week is the Pro Bowl? Is that when they have the Pro Bowl and then the Super Bowl? Yeah. I don't know if I'll be back next week. I'll probably be back the week after to pick for the Super Bowl. So, yeah. Falcons, Patriots. No Cowboys. See you later.